Even in the happiest of relationships, you have to come with the flowers every now and then to show appreciation for your partner. This man went one step further and made a necklace for his girlfriend with his bare hands. Anna was his girlfriend and Terry wanted to give her something special for their anniversary. So he bought half of the gift from a store and made the other half himself. He combined the two pieces together, hoping to surprise her. But Terry didn't think the final result was good enough, so he decided to make it the greatest gift imaginable by coming up with a secret plan. The couple lived in Australia, and when Terry first came up with the idea for the necklace, they had been together for almost a year. They started dating after being close friends for 4 years. They were deeply in love, and neither of them could imagine life without the other. Both Anna and Terry felt like their relationship was finally ready for the next step. Terry wanted to surprise Anna for the anniversary. Even though he wasn't exactly skilled with his hands, he wanted to create something himself. He decided to make the gift personally to show Anna how much she meant to him. It took countless hours of effort and patience, but eventually he created a beautiful pendant for the woman he loved. He bought the necklace chain from a shop, then attached the handmade pendant to it. Together, the two pieces became a beautiful piece of jewelry, and it was obvious how much love had gone into making it. Terry bought the necklace itself from a store, but the pendant was entirely handmade. He carved it from Tasmanian wood, a luxurious dark wood often used for high-end furniture frames and decorative panels. It was rich in color, polished, glossy, and perfect for an elegant necklace. But the most interesting part of the necklace wasn't the wood itself. Terry spent an enormous amount of time designing it, sanding and painting, gluing the pendant together, and he hoped Anna would appreciate the effort behind it, because to him it represented how much he loved her. But there was also another reason he worked so carefully on it, because hidden inside the pendant was a secret desperately hoped Anna would never discover too soon. On their anniversary, Terry took Anna to her favorite restaurant. That was where he planned to finally give her the necklace. He was incredibly nervous. What if she hated it? What if it looked cheap? What if she appreciated the gesture but never actually wore it? After all, this wasn't jewelry made by a professional jeweler. It was handmade by him. And Anna was someone who cared deeply about fashion and accessories. So when dinner ended, Terry reached into his pocket and handed her the necklace. His hands were shaking, but the moment Anna saw it, every fear disappeared. She loved it. And when Terry admitted he had made the pendant himself, tears filled her eyes. And Anna immediately put the necklace on, completely unaware of the secret hidden inside it. The necklace quickly became Anna's favorite piece of jewelry. She wore it every single day, only taking it off when absolutely necessary. She had no idea what she was carrying around her neck, because hidden inside the pendant, Terry had concealed something incredibly important. And he did it there for one reason, to make sure nobody would never find it. At first, his plan seemed perfect, but over time, Terry became more and more nervous, because every time he saw the necklace hanging around Anna's neck, he remembered the truth hidden inside it. And he feared what would happen if she ever discovered it too early. He worried she might not even want to be with him anymore. Then things became even worse. Anna absolutely adored the necklace and started showing it to everyone she knew. Whenever Terry saw one of her friends closely examining the pendant, his heart nearly stopped. As long as the necklace stayed safely around her neck, the secret remained hidden. But once people started holding it, inspecting it from different angles, Terry panicked. What if someone noticed? What if someone figured it out? The risk felt enormous. Even friends outside Australia eventually saw the necklace. Anna had friends living overseas, including one close friend in Scotland. The two had been best friends for years, even though they rarely saw each other. They still talked on the phone, staying close despite the distance, and over the following months, Terry slowly began relaxing. Most of Anna's friends had already seen the necklace, and nobody had discovered anything unusual about it. With every passing day, it seemed less likely the secret would ever be revealed. Anna wore the necklace everywhere, stopping trips, family events, special occasions. It became deeply personal to her. Ironically, when she eventually learned the truth, she would be shocked she never noticed it earlier. Eventually, the couple decided to go on a trip together. They both loved exploring new places and experiencing new cultures, but money had always been an issue. Still, they were determined to make this trip special. But one problem threatened the entire vacation. Anna was terrified of flying. Australia was huge, so she could still travel without boarding on a plane, but Terry loved flying internationally, and he wanted to share that experience with her someday. Unfortunately, Anna wanted nothing to do with the airplanes. In the end, Terry gave up trying to convince her. Instead, the two decided to take a road trip across Australia. And it turned out to be incredible. They explored places they had never seen before, discovering everything their country had to offer. By the end of the trip, they were happier than ever, and both of them could easily imagine spending the rest of their lives together. But Terry's secret could not stay hidden forever. Even though they were happy together, Terry constantly felt guilty keeping the truth from her. He wanted to tell Anna everything. He wanted peace. But somehow, the right moment never came. There was always something stopping him. Then, a year later, they planned another trip. This time, Terry did not want to stay inside Australia. By now, they had saved enough money, and Anna finally agreed to travel overseas. Even though she was still afraid of flying, her curiosity about the world eventually overcame the fear. The couple agreed on one important condition. They would visit a country neither of them had explored together before, and Anna wanted to go somewhere she already knew someone, somewhere she would feel safe. The choice quickly became obvious: Scotland. The very place where Terry's secret would finally be revealed. Anna was excited and Terry was terrified, because he knew the time was running out. At the airport, Terry was sweating nervously. What if airport security inspected the necklace? What if they discovered what was hidden inside before he could explain it himself? The airport wasn't even busy that day, meaning security officers had extra time to check passengers carefully. As they moved closer to security, Terry's panic only grew worse. But luckily, it was only a routine inspection. The necklace remained untouched, and Terry felt enormous relief. In fact, for a brief moment, he even considered finally telling Anna the truth right there. But unfortunately, he did not. And a few days later, everything changed. The trip to Scotland went smoothly, and one sunny afternoon, Terry finally decided the moment had come. The necklace had now been around Anna's neck for almost 2 years. 2 entire years without her realizing what was hidden inside it. The couple visited caves in northern Scotland. It was something they both looked forward to for a long time. But while Anna was excited, Terry was barely holding himself together. His hands shook, his heart pounded, sweat rolled down his face because he knew this was finally the moment he would reveal the truth. The moment Anna would finally discover the secret she had unknowingly carried with her for 2 years. Standing there, knees trembling, Terry asked Anna to remove the necklace. Confused, she handed it to him, then Terry pulled out a pocket knife, and to Anna's horror, he began stabbing the pendant. She was stunned. Why would he destroy the necklace he worked so hard to make? Why ruin something she treasured so much? At first, she didn't know what to say. Then she became angry. Was this some kind of joke? She had cherished that necklace for years and she wore it every single day. And now Terry was destroying it in front of her. But then she noticed something hidden inside the pendant. Something she had never seen before. Inside the necklace was an engagement ring. Anna froze in shock. And through her tears, she realized Terry was already down on his knee. All this time, she had been wearing her own engagement ring around her neck without ever realizing it. The moment it finally clicked, Anna screamed with happiness. She immediately said yes and kissed Terry passionately. She had hoped he would propose someday, but she never imagined it would happen like this. Weeks later, Anna suddenly realized something terrifying. She had unknowingly carried that ring around her for 2 years. She could have lost it in any moment, but Terry trusted her completely. But all that time, she protected it without even knowing. Anna couldn't wait to share the news with her family. Her parents were overjoyed and they had always loved Terry. Anna said that the proposal was the most unforgettable moment of her life. Even years later, she still says Terry makes her feel like the happiest woman on earth.